Can't wait. Tutatuambia naitwa nani ama usituambie kwanza. Mungu amchunge kwanza.
Because they also reached out when they had this conversation. And the app is called Pure Scan.
Yeah.
So that day I was checking water.
Yeah.
The water that I was drinking.
Yeah.
It was bottled water like this. And the thing gave me 99%. Green. You remember I said
green is if it's okay, viable.
Yes. Orange, borderline, you should be careful or you should avoid it. Yeah. Red, run on
Tupa.
Kabisa.
Tupa na ukimbie.
And forget it. In fact, by the time I'm coming next, the Kenyans should tell us if they have tried the Pure Scan.
Yeah.
Download it. Go check when you're buying from the stores. Check the ingredients. In fact, I've gone further and told them, can you come up with a way, not just the ingredients, that I'm able to put in a drop of that product on your app? How? I don't know.
The way we test for glucose.
You know, like a mobile microscope.
Yes.
Make your app a mobile microscope so that before even the big guys start telling us, ingredients, they could be wrong. What standards? I saw someone asking, what standard are they using?
Let me read for you. Fiona David, I love you. You're my best friend. Fiona is like, listening to Joanne is stressing me out. I'm just unable. Is anything safe anymore inside your house? Sugarcane, kule miwa, na kunywa maji na ulale. Because hey,
let's have a kitchen garden.
We have a kitchen garden. Yes. But watu apartments tutafanya?
Hapo nyuma kwa balcony.
Si apartments zote ziko na balcony? Mwenye ana balcony atafanya?
Akitutajaribu tu. However,
because it's the truth. You know, sometimes we speak about these things here like kitchen garden. When was the last time you saw mud? As in a patch of grass. We're building beacon to beacon. In this Kileleshwa, Kilimani, Buruburu, South B, South C, everywhere. We are building beacon to beacon. There is no flower bed even. And
your neighbor who has a kitchen garden.
Yes.
Do you know right now in this country, it is illegal for you to go get a seed or a seedling from them?
Really?
Oh, you didn't know?
So we can bring poisonous everything, but to get a seedling from your neighbor, and it's not faggy. No, see faggy. It's just any seedling.
I have been to expos where there are these guys who come to the country.
Yes.
And they're dishing seeds, you know, seedlings or seeds of fertilizer.
Yes.
From their country, and they truly know what they're trying to do. They're coming up to,
corrupt our probably soil.
I even wonder, how do these seeds or fertilizers or those samples even get to our system through the airport?
And no one flags them.
Every farmer, I have been to this farmer because of this.
Yeah.
I have been to last week. I was in Nyandarua. There was a dairy society something that was happening.
Yeah.
And you see the kind of things that farmers are being given.
Go try this. Go try this. Go use
and
this.
These things are not within our country. These guys are flown in. They are going very deep to Wambogo farm.
Just continue until your cow grows wings. It's a dragon, my friend. So you have some comments here. Okay. Sarah Sash says, you promised to bring her back to tell us about her products. Is that conversation still in the pipeline? Stephen also says, on that issue of animal feeds, the commercial feeds are both expensive and useless at the same time. That's why most of us just buy raw material and make our own feeds. And then another comment, agreed that stakeholders can make things better if there was political will to make things better. Products become toxic because of cutting of corners with protection from the powers that be. Alafu Fiona hapo uko karibu kumpatia heart attack. Anafikiria kuhama Kenya.
Fiona, it starts with knowledge. And from now on, I know you'll be checking every ingredient. And for the seed oils, Fiona, there is no seed oil that is healthy. Especially the ones that are in your markets, in your stores, in your supermarkets. Just avoid. Go the plant way. Yolanda has told us she's going to do chips with olive oil. She'll give us the feedback next time. But for now, let's boil the chips.
Tuna boil chips. Alafu tunazifry na mafuta gani?
Una shallow fry na olive.
Hizo si chips. Chips lazima swim. Sink ndani ya karai. Ama si ndio maana zinaitwa chips? Joanne.
Can we also do the healthy fats? The avocado.
Chips are green.
avocado oil in green.
Cold pressed.
Cold
Na
pressed.
inatoka 1 million.
Tunasema watu
Utakuna kula one waru.
avocados. You will do the herbs and the spices. Boiled chakula?
I'm here with Fiona. I have malaria also.
Wait, having lived at the border with
Sorry.
Tanzanians.
Yes.
For most of my childhood, there is this plant we called. It's this small. I don't know what. Nitakutumia picture.
Yes.
That thing, if you make it with your onions, it has natural oil. Then there are two that I would see. In fact, majority of the healthy of okras, on the other end, no food. We will never make food without okra. We'll never make food without nasahau jina kwa Kiswahili and I'll tell you nikikumbuka.
Yes.
You don't need oils to make your food look like it had oil. God has given us. Did you see a gentleman who is trending online? Akona matunda ambaye ni sabuni.
Hey.
And for sure,
Imetoka China.
Amna, he's in Nigeria. And I know that plant is somewhere here within it's a fruit that we eat.
That forms.
That forms. So God gave us this oil.
Ni antibacterial. Tulikuwa na COVID tunakumbuka.
But I thought last time we agreed no antibacterial stuff within your premises.
Yeah, we let our immunities.
Sabuni wachana na antibacterial.
Tuache mwili exercise immunity.
Yeah, you only do antibacterial when it's necessary, not every day.
So what are you supposed to do because Sarah Sash asked a question about the hair care products. I know my daughter goes to an all natural salon, and whenever you're going to do your braids, they ask you if they can soak your braids overnight in apple cider vinegar, and then in the morning they can now plait your hair with it, because they notice some people get acne, some people have a reaction to braids. Now are we all going to just be buying apple cider vinegar kwa sababu unataka kushukwa na braids? Like what are the solution to the hair care? The braid, the nail polish, we can stay without nail polish or just go back to Q-Tex. But the hair,
Q-Tex
what are we
is
supposed?
Worse.
Is it?
It is.
Oh my God.
What is the difference between Q-Tex and all this?
And TPO
and the paint, the house paint?
I don't know.
In fact, just like I told you, any cleanser ni sabuni.
Yeah.
All this paint ni paint. Ile paint, zile ingredients zinatumika kutengeneza paint ya nyumba.
Yeah.
A majority are in your gels, are in your Q-Tex, and that is why countries like the continents like the EU and the US are very strict on that.
Yes.
Now, apple cider vinegar is not cheap.
It's not.
And a majority may not even know what that is.
Yes.
Again, we go back to the policy, our laws. Instead of stressing Kenyans that we must buy apple cider vinegar, give us healthy or safer products.
But Joan, tell us what to do. As in, tell us mapambano, we meet Jivanji, tell us date, we ride at dawn. Because as we are ready, I want to eat chips. Because I'm like, where are these solutions? Because if we're waiting for our government to come knock on our doors and do a survey, do you feel like there's harmful ingredients in the things that you're buying from the supermarket? They will not. They will not. I think we are all, and if you listen to even our president's speech, the one thing we're trying to collect is money, because this country is cash strapped. So I think like they always feel like these conversations are coming to hinder business in our country. Yes.
And even sadly, even the manufacturers are also leaving.
Yes. They left. They went to Egypt and next door. All of them.
And me and you, last time we said, the Kipes.
Yes.
We have the mango butters, which can make very good skincare products.
Yes, I remember.
In fact, in West African countries, shea butter is not only for application. They also use it for cooking.
Yes, true. Even in Uganda, they tell you pure enough to cook. Yeah.
What does that tell you? We have the solutions ourselves. And they know, and everyone does know, that Africa has the best butters and natural oils.
Yeah.
But getting these products from us, again, was going to open up Africa, was going to grow Africa. So what do they do? Introduce the industrial oils, which you guys are calling seed oils. And we have said here, they are not even safe.
Yeah.
And now, we are now, our butters, they're being demonized.
Yeah.
You can see how much they're saying, do not use avocado oil, do not use all these oils. Of course, yes, we need to know and have the information that olive oil is amazing, but
Yes.
not high heat.
Yes.
Tallow is good, but we also need policies and the ghee that ensures that this milk and this meat
Yes.
is safe.
Yes.
I saw someone saying the nyama we are eating today is not nyama anymore, and you just mentioned the
It's
kuku.
not. The chicken, our eggs have changed taste since I was born. Our milk doesn't taste the same at all. We need to know what's going on. Suddenly, everybody, I thought it was a woke thing, but almost everyone has a dairy intolerance.
And children are having all these issues. Allergies and sadly even chest issues. The asthmatic rates are very high. Of course, many people say many other things, but our dairy zeroes down again to the farmer. The farmer needs to be empowered. The farmer needs to have safe products, safe ingredients, safe raw materials. And in fact, there was a comment, someone said the raw materials.
Yes.
That's where they're doing it. But the raw materials that are back at home, are they even safe? You bought it from you're within your circles. Like I know there are people who sell these herbs, which are good. The cinnamons are good. The fenugreeks, the rosemaries, and what I've mentioned, by the way, is also good for hair.
Yeah.
But there are places you go to. The shop is out there. Those ingredients are out there in the sun, wind, the dirt. So by the time they're scooping a kg of the fenugreek to you, you're going home with a lot of dirt.
Yeah.
If we can have the intentionality of supporting these people.
We do. I don't, at this conversation, I feel like the next time Joanne is here, I don't know which government official or representation we need to have in this room to ask them, hi, are you listening to Joanne? Because Fiona and I are about to sell our citizenship. We are scared of living here. Because it's now we know that we are here. Everything is almost poisonous, right? But what are we doing about it? We don't have anything to do with importation laws and export laws or whatever. So someone is sleeping. Who are we going to? The things that touch on women, the pads, I was expecting our women reps to be making noise about it, right? But they are not.
And again, Stephen mentioned the political goodwill.
Yes.
Our women rep are quiet.
They never say anything. I've never seen them saying anything.
Our MPs
they are flower girls.
And they are because they're mothers. They're the people who direct their managers within their kitchens. They're the ones that buy these things.
Yes.
They are directly concerned on how our nation is feeding itself.
And they're
quiet.
The minute you're seeing a video go viral about braids having toxins that can kill your nation as a woman rep, that's the day you're supposed to go and make noise in parliament. That's the day you're supposed to be having conversations about sponsoring a motion to the floor of the house to have that conversation, correct? Wanakuanga tu hapo tu nde, alafu watakuja kukuuliza baadaye women. I'm not going to vote for a woman rep unless I know exactly what you stand for.
And in fact, this should be their scorecard.
Yes.
As a woman, we are, of course, women, we are the majority in this country. So the women that we're going to vote in for, and those who have been there, what one bill, one policy, whatever, your scorecard, what did you tell us or what did you lobby to have safety in our products? Because if it's skincare, they also do the skincare themselves. If it's cooking, they're the managers in the kitchen. And as a woman rep, you not only manage your kitchen, but also the kitchens in the country. All kitchens in the country are behind you.
It is so sad. Maybe if men braided their hair, the others would help us. We would have that conversation.
Last time, if they menstruated, then the pads would be free.
Someone wrote the tweet here. We read it. I saw you reposting it on your page the other day. But I just feel like we are overrepresented. By the way, we are such an overrepresented country. Just think at every level. You have MCA, women rep, member of parliament, senator, deputy governor. We are overrepresented, but no one still gives a hoot about what is going on in our lives.
Products that we eat, apply, use on a daily, or especially on our children. The listeners need to tell us how do they want us to approach this? Do they want us to do a petition?
I think so.
Ukitaka tuende kwa barabara tutakuwa.
Kama unataka as Sugar and Spice, you draft the letter. We'll look for a digital copy Masaku will speak to Edwin. Our producer is going to speak to Christine, our digital producer. We signed the petition. We will gather the signatures. Because if we can't keep talking about it also. Kwa Kikamba inaitwa kukonea mboing guitar. We are just beating for this goat the guitar and it will not dance. So we have to do something about it. See?
Sure, we need to. We need to, because every time we sit here and discuss,
everybody feels is pained.
Yes, and there's even the intentionality of safety. There's no product in this country. We thought our raw milk is safe. Until now, we look further and see the raw materials that our farmers are exposed to are not safe. And you don't just wake up one day and tell us, you're not going, no one should be doing private or independent feeds. Okay, give us better solutions.
No one is giving you solutions. In fact, right now it's blah 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 blah. Next year is a campaign. Watu wanataka kupanda tu kwa ma road show track, watupigie makelele, watuambie 1 term or 2 term. That's all they seem to care about at this point.
Before they start telling us 2 term, 1 term, they should tell us what measures have they taken to ensure that we are a safe nation.
Yes.
And safety in terms of security, that's fine.
Yes.
But our health. SHA is amazing. SHA is good. But Kenyans are saying it's not working. Before you tell us about SHA, like you have mentioned.
Yes.
Before we go to the tail end of SHA, between here and SHA, there are
ensure people don't even need to use that medical cover, that universal coverage that you're giving us. I'm with you. Prevention is better than cure, we say. Cindy. So as we are, by the way, the next time Joanne is coming here, we've given her homework. Go and draft for us a letter. Yes. I don't have 1 million followers, but I am here. And I think we have enough resources within this building to get that conversation going and the signatures that you need. I don't know how many signatures you need, but you need to address our women rep. Number 1 there, you can probably add there the braids, add the sanitary towels, add diapers, add everything there so that we can know how these things are getting into our country, why they are burnt elsewhere, even the gel nail polish, and why we are still using them here.
In fact, we need to know, now that gel has been banned in other countries in the EU,
yes,
braids have been banned in the US, have they found their way to our country?
Yes.
The government needs to tell us that.
And even the braids that we have here, because those brands there still have, you said, they're franchises.
Yes.
Are they using the same ingredients that were burnt there here to unsuspecting Kenyans? So I like that, Joanne. So let's see. That's so very ambitious.
For having me once again.
No. You're going to come back. I don't want to tell you on air so that Sarah is not next time when you come and for whatever reason we don't have that conversation because it was overtaken by time. I'll tell you what, because there's one more conversation. You can even take a week off and think about it and do your research, and then you can come back because girls are putting things inside very many parts of their bodies, and we shall be talking about it in our country. It's not just plastic surgery. A lot is going on in our country at the moment.
Someone mentioned about hair. Next time we'll mention a bit about low porosity hair, high porosity hair, so that you get to know the right products for your hair.
Right, Sarah? Okay, I think she's good. Thank you so much. Stand by for the news in a few seconds with Edwin Samira, if I'm not wrong, and on the other side of the clock, box office, and we celebrate the small stuff.